It is a good song. Good morning today in Body and Balance. We got personal trainer Wendy Novotny, and we got our lady for the demo, Haley, to show us how it doesn't have to be complicated in order to be a great workout. You couldn't get much more simple than a box.
I got my high school shops teacher to build this for me.
Really?
It's nice and sturdy, yeah.
That's awesome.
He did it for a trade of service. I trained his wife. Yeah, it was awesome. And so it was super simple. This is about a 16-inch box. I know like at some gyms you might not have the ability to have a box this high or whatever, but sometimes they have those benches and you can add risers onto it.
Yeah.
Essentially that would be about 4 risers for a bench this high.
Okay, I'm trying to recreate that. Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to recreate it. So we're gonna go over some box jumps and some different options on if you don't want to do any kind of plyo. So plyo just basically means jumping, right? And it scares some people because there is some impact, things like this. So first off, Haley's gonna approach the box and she's gonna give us a box jump, just like a regular one. So she
Easy.
And she just lands
until you do 100.
Until she does 100, that's right. So she lands on the top, all her foot's on there, she extends completely her hips, and then she jumps down. Now the jump down is what some people don't like, so she's gonna give us the option of stepping down, so she can jump up, and then she can step down.
So it's not as bad as impact, okay.
Yeah, and you know what, so like this movement for me right now, my knee's been bothering me a little bit. I don't wanna like hurt it more, so what I've been doing is I've been jumping or stepping down just like that to make sure that my knee doesn't get injured more.
Okay.
Next option that I like with this box is a step up, and actually a step up is a great way to start creating your leg strength, because this is a high step. Now if she puts one leg on top of that, her knee's still at 90 degrees, so it's still a safe height. You can go a little bit higher if you want. It's gonna put a little bit more pressure on that knee, and she's gonna step up and then she's gonna step down. So this is something that if you don't want to jump at all, this is your option.
A great way to start, because it's kind of hard to see it, but it's all quads there.
Absolutely.
She's pulling herself up with her quads.
It's quads and it's a lot of glutes. And that's what I like is that
I wasn't going to mention that. I was going to leave that to you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, with our red pants. So basically, yeah, with that kind of thing, you're driving up through the heel, and so that's like a great all-over leg workout. Now, the next thing we could do, say this isn't that intense, right? We want to throw in maybe 2 25-pound weights into her hands, right? At that point, she's going to have to concentrate on keeping her chest super proud, her shoulders back and down, and it's going to intensify your workout quite a bit.
Yeah.
So that's the last option for that. And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a couple step ups where we're gonna drive the knee up so we get a little bit of hip flexor.
Okay. There you go, no.
That's good, there, perfect.
All right, so we extend it even more.
So another option, yeah. What I like about this movement in particular, say there's a really intense workout. Say there's like, you've got a barbell set up with some heavy weights and you're doing some cleans or something like that, and then you're doing some burpees, and you wanna have 1 minute of, let's say, active rest. So you don't wanna just stand there and rest. This is a great active rest. Not too hard, still moving.
Okay, so am I trying to set a pace here? Is that what I'm trying to do?
Yeah, well, the first thing we always want to create in our world is the mechanics first. So we want to do the movement well, and then from there we add intensity. Intensity would be either in weight or faster.
Okay, so Haley, you take it easy because you still got lots of work to do. You're gonna take a break, and coming up, Haley's gonna show us like the old school piece of equipment there is, the medicine ball.
Yeah, we're bringing it back.
Old-fashioned medicine ball coming up, but right now let's check on weather conditions. Let's say good morning to Jenna Kahn.